Welcome to Musto Invest in Cambodia. In this video today, I'll be comparing with you Cambodia versus Dubai and other tax-free countries around the world. If you want to do offshore banking, or maybe you want to set up a company in these countries, including Cambodia, because as you know, Australia, Canada, the US, India are high tax countries, and you as a wealthy expat, as a wealthy individual, you want to reduce your taxes legally. So you're looking for a place where you should go. And yes, Musto Invest in Cambodia, we provide permanent residence in 24 countries around the world, including Cambodia. So this is a list of countries where you can move into and reduce your taxes, open a company, open a bank account. But before we start, don't forget to like the video, share it to your friends, subscribe to Musto Invest in Cambodia, hit the notification button, check out our 2 official websites in the description below, and contact us on our Facebook meta page or Instagram page. So let's get started. So yes, if you want to move your money to another country, I think Cambodia is a very good option. The first reason is because Cambodia is an emerging economy, and setting up a company costs less than 2,000 US dollars. And yes, if you want to get yourself a Cambodian bank account, there are no taxes. And if you want to open a bank account, the basic requirement is to have a 6 months business visa. Some nationalities require you to have a working permit. A working permit is basically a tax that is payable just once a year. The first time it's around 200 US dollars, but then from the second year onwards it's around 100 US dollars per year. So this is the only small tax that you will have to pay as an investor, as a wealthy individual. And yes, talk about setting up a company in Cambodia. Yes, there are a few taxes that you have to consider. The first tax is the VAT tax. The VAT tax in Cambodia is of 10%, and the capital gains tax is of 20%. But if you declare no profits, you don't need to pay. And the next is there's a service tax of 15%. Yes, this is just for every transaction. You have to do tax filing by yourself every month. And yes, I think Cambodia is a very good country. You can open whatever company you want. The Cambodian government is open for investors. And yes, Cambodia is not tax-free, but definitely Cambodia is one of the countries with the lowest taxes in the world. If you open a company, one thing that you have to consider is if you make a medium enterprise company or a sole proprietorship company, yes, you have to pay 5% income tax. So you can declare that your salary is 500 US dollars, for example, as a CEO. Yes, that's the minimum. And then you have to pay a 5% income tax. So these are the taxes in Cambodia if you want to set up a company. And yes, basically it's straightforward, it's easy to open a bank account. All you need to have is the 6 months business visa. And moving to the second country is Dubai. Yes, Dubai is becoming one of the best countries in the world. In fact, 90% of Dubai's population is actually comprised of foreigners. The Emirati comprise only 10% of the current population of Dubai. Yes, in Dubai there are actually tax-free zones where you can set up a company, and setting up a company similar to Cambodia takes 3 weeks. Opening a company in the free zone area, you can also buy real estate in Dubai under your company's name. You cannot buy it under your own name. The same as in Cambodia, you can buy land in Cambodia under your own company, not under your own name, because you are a foreigner. And yes, once you open a company, which will cost you more than 5,000 US dollars in processing, compared to less than $2,000 to set up a Cambodian company. Yes, you will get permanent residency in just 3 weeks. So yes, you can become a resident of Dubai. You will get a 2 years visa, and then extend to a green visa for 5 years, and then for a golden visa for 10 years. To get the 10 years Dubai golden visa, you would have to invest at least 545,000 US dollars or 2 million AD in local currency in any real estate in Dubai. But yes, if you set up a company in mainland Dubai, there's a 9% capital gains tax. And yes, if you set up in a tax-free zone, there are actually tax-free zones in Dubai, you can actually pay no taxes, no income taxes, no capital gains taxes. The only taxes that you have to pay is a 5% VAT tax. In Cambodia, the VAT tax is of 10%. This is a good thing about Dubai. Yes, you can even get a 10 years golden visa. But yes, if you set up a company in Dubai, you can actually become a permanent resident. And this is very good, because maybe you are in a country where there are high taxes like Australia, like Canada, or the US. So yes, this is a good option for you to come. And yes, in Cambodia, you can also get a driver's license, and it's not expensive, but doing the test and passing the driver's course might take a few weeks. But yes, all the processing will take around 500 US dollars. If you're interested to get permanent residence in Dubai, you can contact us in the description below. But yes, back to Cambodia. If you want to become a permanent resident in Cambodia, then you have to invest at least 100,000 US dollars in the Cambodia My Second Home. Yes, if you invest in the Cambodia My Second Home, you get yourself market space in GC or Rusay, this market space in Phnom Penh. Or if you buy La Vista 1 condominium. And talk about other countries that you can actually become a permanent resident. We have number 3, the Mauritius. If you invest real estate more than 375,000 US dollars in 6 to 8 months in a real estate in the Mauritius, which are tropical islands located in the Indian Ocean, you can actually get a permanent residency. And yes, this is also tax-free country. And number 4, yes, in Europe we have Monaco. It's also a tax-free country, but yes, you have to deposit in a bank in Monaco 750,000 euros, plus you have to rent or buy property in Monaco, one of the most expensive countries in the world for real estate. And yes, then at number 5 we have St. Kitts and Nevis. Yes, St. Kitts and Nevis is also a tax-free country. You can actually become a citizen of St. Kitts and Nevis with a donation of 125,000 US dollars for a single applicant, or invest in real estate for more than 200,000 US dollars. And yes, number 6, Antigua and Barbuda. Yes, this is also another Caribbean country where it's tax-free. You can become a citizen of Antigua and Barbuda for a donation of 130,000 US dollars. And yes, you can also invest in real estate for more than 200,000 US dollars. And yes, number 7, back to Europe, we have Cyprus. If you invest more than 300,000 euros in a real estate in Cyprus and wait around 2 months, yes, you can become a permanent resident of Cyprus. And yes, if you invest more than 2.3 million euros in real estate or a business in Cyprus, you can also apply for citizenship, but that would take a couple of years. So these are 7 low tax countries where you can actually invest and become a permanent resident or you can move to and reduce your taxes legally. We have access to 24 countries around the world for permanent residency. So if you want more information, contact us on our official websites on Facebook Meta or Instagram. This is all I have for you today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.